I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm jive annoyed by you LeBum James fans because this shit is out of control, man. Honestly, man. I don't need you coming here, sitting here looking at me, thinking that I'm just hating and talking just to be talking. Like, I'm in the same channels as y'all. I'm be watching the same shit. It can't be hate if mad people is saying the same fucking thing. You get what I'm saying? This mofo is big capping when he talks about nobody picks Utah in the fucking 2K game. When I personally then just made fucking recent videos of fucking 2K fraudulence. Put it this way. Put it this way. See, this how you know when a big dummy is a dummy that doesn't know but just keep talking, and then what do you know? There's somebody like me who put somebody in check like that. And not really in check. I couldn't think of no other word that was better than that, but not really in check, but to come around and do reviews, I would say. Because this just shows, because I mean, honestly, I'm going to speak for myself on this. I'm going to speak for myself and the stuff I see. One, when it comes to LeBum James, I never hear none of his fans ever say, I want to be like LeBum James. You hear MJ fans say they want to be like Mike. Everybody wants to be like Mike. Then you had Kobe. Motherfuckers wanted to be like Kobe, AI, T-Mac, VC, Shaq if you was a big dude, KG if you was a tall, skinny dude. Man, motherfuckers wanted to be somebody. I never heard nobody say, I want to be like LeBron James, including his jocks in it for fans. Shout out to Ticket. That's his, you know what I'm saying? That's his word. But I never hear nobody say they want to be like LeBron James. I'm hearing kids, they say they want to be like Curry or shoot like him. They shooting like him. I ain't seen nobody except for high school kids around 2011 when this fool went to Miami, he was doing shit. That's the last time I seen somebody imitating that bum on the court. The headband and trying to do all that crap. That's the last time. His athleticism is what people wanted. But no, I don't hear none of his fans saying that they want to be him. None of his jock sniffers, right? Then second, nobody sits here, whether you crumble up some paper or you at the park and when you shoot it, nobody says, LeBron. Nobody fucking says that, all right? That's number two, all right? Number three, when it comes to this fucking 2K shit, over this decade, like they have, it's clearly 2 cases in the works for them. It's clearly this game is scripted just like NBA. WWE is scripted. It's okay to say that because that's scripted. NBA is scripted just like WWE. 2K is a false profit game because basically, put it this way, like I said before in the other videos, all right, how is it that KD go out, the Brooklyn Nets get sent down? This Brooklyn Nets have been sent down to tier 3. They moved to tier 2, then got put back in tier 1. I'm surprised KD is even on there when he's out, you know what I'm saying, nursing a hamstring. I'm surprised they put him back in lineup and put them up in number 1. How is it? All right, and then you have Paul George who was out, or Kawhi who be out. Whoever's in tier 1 and you're injured, they normally send your ass down. Houston Rockets was just up there with James Harden himself last year, right? And Russell Westbrook. Now these niggas is like tier 2 or tier 3. So I'm saying is, how is it that Anthony Davis is out, but they got them bum ass fakers? They got the bum ass Los Angeles fakers in tier 1. They got them niggas still defense 90 something, offense 90 something, overall 90 something, but got whooped 5 out of 7 games. Including if it was more, I don't know if they fucking won the other day before All-Star, but 5 out of 7. How the fuck is they defense even a 90 something if they getting their ass whooped? How's they offense even, you know what I'm saying? But yet, let's throw shade and disrespect Utah, who's coming up doing shit the right way. You know what I'm saying? Free agents, not even all-star free agents, right? Just good, simple role players on top of the draft picks they got, on top of the like Donovan Mitchell, Favors, Gobert, like dudes who they drafted and made themselves. Ain't cry or bitch like you LeBum James fans or your bum ass fucking king. He honest like it'd be funny like his ass sitting up there looking like a bum, laughing when he said that joke about Utah. Like if I was supposed to sit there and say, yeah, who picks Utah? Nah, it's gonna be these little ass kids who don't know better, who's gonna listen to this nigga, alright, and think it's okay to diss them. Like, man, nobody picks Utah, or somebody gonna pick Utah. Nigga, first of all, you know how I know that's a lie? Because I play 2K, and niggas was picking Utah for, Nick, first off, niggas been picking Utah. Niggas was picking Utah when they had Carlos Boozer and fucking Darren Williams in the old 2Ks for the 360 and PS3 days. Sorry, so first off, you're capping. Second of all, niggas started picking them 2014, 15, 16, 17. Niggas was low-key picking Utah when they had Derek Favors and Rudy Gobert over there. Remember, they been there before Donovan Mitchell got drafted. Niggas was still over there. Like, I forgot who they used to have over there. And now you look, niggas picked Utah in 2K. They just mad because they whooped his ass so bad that he don't want to remember. And he just so happened. Oh, first of all, I done heard that the people that they picked, and he probably wouldn't have picked Mitchell if they really willingly pick players. I don't believe that dummy's not smart to sit there and be like, yeah, you know, I want him. That motherfucker would have had all the top superstar elites and just left the other side with the jobbers, basically. Good ass jobbers. That shit would have been 200 to 56. What I'm saying is, from making little jokes like that, and then this is what gets me mad, right? It's about to be 7, right? That bum ass show, First Things First, about to come on with Nick Brown. You got bums like that in the media who soaks up what this bum says and go in there and talk like what his big ass fucking nose about to sit here and rip Mitchell. Now listen, about to rip Mitchell, rip the Jazz, and this is how bad it is, right? For the future, let's say Jazz is number 1. Jazz is doing good. They doing the right way. They playing basketball 101, right? While the Lakers is losing, and they're sitting here making a fucking billion excuses as to why they losing. As fuck, instead of blaming one fucking bum. I'm tired of being fucking nice, cause I try not to get on here and go ham like I did when I was younger and had the energy to do it. It's only been like, what, 5 years? It's been over a decade. I've been sitting here hearing this false, fake prophet of yours. Some fake ass nigga named wannabe King James. Honestly, I think it's all Illuminati, son. Why this nigga has to be in the finals. It ain't just based off purity. Really? A nigga who's in year 18, who's airballing free throws, airballing threes, breaking threes, turnovers, no footwork, traveling. What the fuck is that? Oh, let me run back. Hold on. The slowest ISO move in history. Oh, hold on, let me go back. Let me run back. Oh. No defense, fake that fucking defense list, man. We gonna investigate that shit. Cause there's no way a dude who sits in the paint, a stat pattern, who just sits in the paint, non-contested rebounds. Like, I swear we gotta watch film together and break this down, because there's no way I can be making up this shit if we're watching the same thing. If the bum is sitting there near the paint all the fucking time, doesn't even have his eyes focused on you, just looking at the other nigga who has the ball so he can get ready for a rebound. It's the same thing they did for Russell Westbrook in OKC. You didn't see Sam Adams literally just fucking move out the way whenever it's a rebound? Come on. That's when I realized it's a farce. Niggas don't, I mean, the NBA as a whole just don't have Like they just not like the old school niggas. Like when like the shit that matters, they don't give a fuck. But anyways, back to this bum. Cause I'm sick of it. I'm sick of you dumb ass. Then you got fans in the comment section say, man, on some real. Like who really picks it? Already starting. I had a motherfucking, I ain't gonna say check him or nothing like that. I already had to write like get this man's dick out your mouth. Like stop fucking capping. Like you know damn well niggas pick Utah, nigga. Niggas pick Utah. Stop fronting. Like if niggas ain't picking Donovan Mitchell and that niggas dunking on niggas. Have you y'all niggas picked you? Y'all niggas picked Utah in 2K. I know you niggas have because you niggas know the dunks that this nigga be doing. Y'all niggas know the fuck out of here, nigga. This niggas is such a liar. It's not even funny how this man just sat up here and lied to the world so his clueless matrix blind fans can sit here who don't know shit can sit here and just fucking cap like he's capping. First off, me personally, let me tell you something. I haven't picked LeBum James unless it's my franchise mode or something, and it's like 2 years down the road or something like that, or if I miss something. Like, of course, 2K is different, but like when I go on ranked matches online, I never pick LeBum James. He's not even the first nigga I think of when it comes to 2K on some real nigga shit. LeBum James, when I think of basketball, LeBum James ain't even the first nigga I think of. He's the last nigga I think of on some real fucking shit. On some real shit, you niggas is gonna be mad thinking I'm capping. I don't think of LeBron James, nigga. And this year, 2K21, I picked them niggas one time just to prove a point. I was trying to make a video, but just to prove a point that I could sit here and just use Anthony Davis and everybody else and not even use this bum. If anything, this bum is just gonna be the passer. I let that nigga pass the ball and gave that nigga 2 points just cause he was open for the hole. I gotta check my Xbox to see if I put the stats up there because I really had that nigga not doing nothing. I even had that nigga coming off the bench, but I just wanted to prove a point how OP the Lakers is in the first place. Oh wow! That shit got a hole in it. Look at this. How the fuck that happened? That's just like that patch on his fucking middle head. That's a LeBron patch on his head. But anyways, real talk though. I don't even pick this bum ass nigga, bro. You can check my 2K stats from 2K19. From 2K19, I ain't even buy 2K20. You know what made me really not buy it is because they had that bum AD on the cover. And plus, I was just sick of it anyways because they wasn't doing nothing but jock sniffing from. But I don't even think of LeBron James. Now, I'll tell you, if I'm picking an all-time, like, I'll pick the Cavaliers all-time team where I'm playing with, like, Mike Price, Larry Nance, and shit like that. Like, that was, like, the last time my party picked that was, like, 2K18 when you was able to pick everybody without having to fucking sweat your balls off trying to get to greatest of all time. That's when they let you play with everybody, which I think was just advertisement because, hey, they introduced something new. But give me a fucking break, man. Fuck, I need some more rest. But give me a fucking break because this is bullshit. Lucky at this point in time, I couldn't remember what the fuck, something else I wanted to talk about. Yeah, sits here, fucking speaks for everybody in the NBA. Most of the people don't even, like, want him speaking for them, but he supposedly speaks for everybody in the NBA, but then sits here and dish niggas in the back because niggas beat him. Niggas beat him when his teams When his team's gonna come up that beats him, like it could have been Atlanta Hawks that beat him. He would have downplayed. He probably would have gave like respect to the like Trey Young, but dissed everybody else and shit. But he downplays niggas who beats him and shit. The Spurs beat him. Oh, that's not a rival. That's not a rival. Golden State beats him. Oh, we're not rivals. Get your. I'm done, man. I'm done. This is just to straighten out you fucking fag bags, dude. You LeBron James fans, dude, is fags. I don't even give a fuck what the fuck I just said. I don't care if this shit gets straight down. And it ain't even dissing the LB community. Niggas know when you call another nigga that word, it's almost like saying a bitch. Which that's what them niggas is. Niggas sitting here, a fucking stat popped up. Before I get off, a fucking stat popped up. Players with the most 40 points with no turnovers. Shaquille O'Neal made the list, and I think he was the only center that made the list. Kobe Bryant's on there, but Michael Jordan got 14 of the motherfuckers, and there's nobody else who has single, like everybody's in single digits. Ain't nobody in double digits and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, looks like a bum will never, ever, 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 ever do something like that. And you know what Jock Sniffer said? Well, MJ and Kobe ball hog. I gotta hold on. Let me say it in y'all voice. Well, Kobe and MJ, they be ball hogging. They don't pass the ball around. So what? So what? Guess what that got them? 6-0, 5-2. Guess what? Passing the ball and doing all this fucking stupid shit got your bum. Fake ass 4-6. All phony. I don't care. I ain't being nice. All fake titles to me. OKC was clearly fucked. Basically, that was the Lakers versus the Sacramento Kings, as far as I'm concerned. OKC versus the Heat in the finals was Lakers versus the Sacramento Kings, as far as I'm concerned, because OKC got screwed. They still should have lost just because they was new, but I mean, hey, referees, about 40-something flops from Miami between D Wade and that bum who still does this to this day. Then the next year get lucky by Ray Allen. Then the third year, Kyrie. And then the plastic, most fakest, cheapest ring I've ever seen on a professional level. That ring, I mean that ring that the Lakers won last year is equivalent to when CM Punk beat John Cena and they thought he left and he took the title, so they gave John Cena just a regular fake title that we have that like me and you gotta go purchase on WWE Shop. They just gave them the small replica title that wasn't an official big ass. That's what that plastic ring is to you, right? That's what it is. But I'm out of here, man. I'm about to go cheat, man.